this came out yesterday in the press that the police watchdog group have said that you were arrested and pepper sprayed unlawfully. I believe, is this you taking this video, the video that's on the story? Is this your video or is this someone else's video?
No, it's not mine. It'd be someone else.
Because I think the story said at one stage you were sitting on the sidewalk videoing. I just wondered if this was yours or not.
Yeah, no, I was videoing the people in the middle of the road, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a protest. That was a very simple protest. It sort of, there were people. I mean, I stayed on the footpath. I wasn't part of the organising, but I was certainly there supporting it. And people did go onto the road, and they didn't block the road. What they were doing was sort of making the cars drive around a block in Littleton rather than drive straight through, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So, and it was intended to be a relatively short bit of disruption, but the reaction of the police was really surprising, and to be frank, I thought it was really stupid. And they were, I mean, I'd call it cowboy policing. So they had a lot of young police there, and I think a lot of them had never been in a demonstration before, never policed a demonstration before, and I have no idea what their senior, I don't know, the senior sergeant or inspector who was in charge told them beforehand, but they came around and they were acting like just in such a really cavalier way to people who were being, people were on the road, people weren't doing exactly what they were told to do, but it wasn't they called it a mass disorder event. Well, when the police got stuck in, yes, it was a mass disorder event, but the police turned it into that, and then they were pepper spraying people. It was absolutely freaking outrageous. So I made a complaint immediately, and then on the day, and then 15 months later, the decision came out yesterday to say that the Independent Police Conduct Authority found that that it was unlawful for them to pepper spray me, and it was unlawful for them to arrest me. So. It's not a very pleasant situation to be in.
So you were arrested on the day. Did you go into the paddy wagon off to the police station? Or
Yeah.
What happens now? Like, now that they've said that you are unlawfully arrested, like, is it just basically like, I should be right now, or is there some kind of recourse? What happens with you? Because obviously as a part of that, you were harmed, because even just the pepper spray, but we can see these photos that you are harmed during the situation. What happens after they've decided, whoopsie, our bad?
Yeah, well, what happens is that I'm meeting with a lawyer next week, and it seems the only thing you can do. I mean, we can. Look, I'm not sure all the options, but I know one other person who was pepper sprayed. I think the first protester in New Zealand ever pepper sprayed. That happened in Auckland, and you can go through a process and apply for compensation, and I'm not exactly sure how it works, to be frank. So if I do that, I will do that. If we can get some money, that money will go into the Palestine Solidarity Movement. So it's unfortunate that is the only way that appears to be the only way you can get any kind of any redress, but it's not really redress. It'd be nice for the police to come out and say, hey, look, we mucked up, we got this wrong, we're really sorry, and we're going to give better training to our people, etc., etc. It'd be nice to think that might happen, but I can't imagine it happening.